Does your lawn suffer from winter damage? Now is the ideal time to rejuvenate your lawn. Nature's Own has the lawn seed mixtures that are right for you. It's easy to do. Just prepare your lawn. Apply the seed and keep moist until germination. Choose from 3 types of lawn seed: Nature's Own Premium Perennial Ryegrass Mix, Nature's Own Sun and Shade Mix, and Nature's Own Shade Mix. Give your lawn that golf course look with Nature's Own Lawn Seed. Available exclusively at your local Fred Meyer Garden Centers.
Slugs are a real problem in Northwest gardens, and if you garden, you probably know that. This is a clump of daylilies that I was dividing, and unfortunately I had not put any bait down. You can see the damage that the slugs have done to this plant. For me, the choice that I use in my own garden is Corey's Meal. I like it, and always read and follow label directions, but you just want to put it lightly around the plants on damp soil. So evening is an ideal time. If you prefer not to use meal, there are pellets, and there's also Corey's Deadline. Look for the meta label on all Corey's products.
Moen Machinery prides itself on its history and their 60 years of doing business and serving the community. They welcome your business in providing the Moen Machinery tradition of excellence. Kubota tractors are designed for those who demand more. Whether you work in the backyard or the back 40, there's a Kubota tractor that's just right for you. The staff at Moen Machinery has years of experience. Let their experts put you behind the wheel of a new Kubota tractor today. Moen Machinery, from the farm to the garden, your first stop for quality equipment.
You can really live the difference at Willamette View, where whole person wellness for your body and mind is at the center of Portland's premier senior residence. Our just opened Wellness Center offers state-of-the-art fitness equipment, indoor pool, and programs for residents' mental and emotional well-being. You'll love our wellness lifestyle and the views from our landscaped acreage on the Willamette River. Discover the difference for yourself. Come see why Willamette View has more to offer.
We are at Luscher Farm in Lake Oswego. I'm with Linda Butler. Linda, good morning.
Hi, Mike.
We have been here before, but never when so much has been done.
Right.
So let's give people a little bit of history.
Okay.
The Rogerson Clematis Collection was probably the largest in North America.
Right.
Didn't have a place to go.
Right.
We got no, 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 and then Lake Oswego said yes, yes, yes.
And they're still saying yes.
All right, so the Luscher Farm site is where the collection has been moved.
Right. This was a farm that was established in 1900. That's when the house was built, and then the barn was built after that. And so we have completed now, or are completing, the first phase of the Rogerson Clematis Collection being put in the ground. And all of the clematis and all of the other plants that we've put in the ground in this part of the garden could conceivably have been available to the family that built the house in 1900 if they had been plant nerds.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, and clematis were plants people did plant back then. Okay.
Right.
So everything we're going to see, the pathway included, has all been done by volunteers.
Right. The Friends of the Rogerson Clematis Collection have a 5-year lease with the city for 2.5 acres here, including the garden that surrounds the house. We'll eventually go to the other side of the driveway. We'll go down to the orchard and create a new orchard of old trees for the city.
Okay.
And the city then has, they did give us a little direction as far as things that they wanted us to keep, like the Cecile Bruner rose.
Which is in bloom over there.
And the Harrison's yellow rose, which is the
over there in bloom.
The pioneer rose that came from the east. Lots of old farmhouses have it.
Let's talk about some plants.
Okay.
The blue one back there is?
That's the President.
Okay.
That's an old classic. It's still available today. You can go to Costco and buy it in a box.
Okay. Okay. The white one over here?
Is Miss Cavil.
All right.
And Miss Cavil is one of those museum piece items that we really love to show off at the collection, because Miss Cavil is not widely available anymore in the North American trade.
Okay.
So it makes it a very special plant for us to be able to show people.
Oh, good. All right. And then the blue one right here?
Oh, isn't that lovely? That's William Kennett with all the ruffles.
And it's not everything is clematis. You got an Oriental poppy.
Yeah, that's Princess Victoria Louise. And poppies, the little pinks, lilies. These are all things that gardeners would have had in their gardens, all the sort of pass-along plants. We have feverfew, we have geums.
And you said the peonies were from the house originally.
Yeah, the peonies that we have here that are not quite in bloom yet were originally on the site, and we knew that they were going to get destroyed when we put the pathways in, so we lifted them all, potted them up, and then put them back in the ground when we planted the clematis last spring.
Okay. And
or
then
last fall.
The obelisks that are over there, you've got those scattered throughout the garden.
And those were built by our volunteers. A nurseryman and contractor from up in Washington, Roger Lorenzen, was able to get the lumber for us, and so he came down with all of his tools, and we had volunteers come out for 2 days, and we built 10 of them in 2 days. It was really fun.
Okay, and right here, another place for them to grow.
And then Roger helped us build this too.
Okay.
There's a big white side of the house there that is just big and empty, and we asked the city if we could put a big trellis there, and they said sure, as long as it doesn't touch the house.
Okay, and Linda, we should let people know this area we're in is open to the public.
Right. The Lake Oswego has its public pathway that goes completely around the farm, and then people can just walk up the driveway and walk into our paths and walk around the house. And
know that it's in progress.
It's a young garden. Just most of this planting got done last fall, and you'll see a few plants sitting around in pots ready to go in the ground now.
This afternoon.
This afternoon, when you're done, when you leave, I'm going to work.
Okay. Well, Linda, this is great. I just commend you on everything that's been done, and we'll come back and visit maybe in the fall and see what's happened then.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.